Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. Blue water, big cliffs. Look at the sand here. This like a sandy shore right here. That'd be really surprising if it was. And a very nice boat. Also, big cruise ship and other less nice boats. But still, very, very cool. I guess it's time for me to guess where this is. But unfortunately, I know where this is. Originally, I didn't think there was a big glaring clue around here that tells us exactly where we are, but there is. Not one that you guys could have seen. I found that out recording a first take of yesterday's daily challenge. I panned the camera down here and realized, oh, there's writing. Well, unfortunately, that tells us exactly where we are. In Mexico. Specifically, this area here. Where? I don't know. We're gonna guess somewhere around La Paz, maybe right around there. Let's make the guess, and the answer was no. We were actually in Cabo San Lucas, right over there. El Arco. Well, probably should have guessed Cabo San Lucas. I was thinking, isn't Cabo San Lucas around here? But zoomed out, I, for whatever reason, didn't notice it and was like, San Jose El Cabo, that's not it. All right, I guess I'm gonna go with La Paz, but there you go. I'm glad Cabo San Lucas is down here. I probably would have guessed there if I would have seen the word, but that's too bad. Hopefully some of you guys figured that out. You guys didn't have the big old clue that I got there, though. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. We are at a very sandy intersection. My God, seems like one that's also flooded. Just look at this road. If this is a road that normally connects this area over here to here, well, it's like straight up at sea level. Maybe there's like some kind of a river over here. Maybe there used to be like a dirt bridge that's been like washed out with like one of those like metal like water pipes here, or who knows what exactly happened. But wherever we're standing right now, the road has definitely been washed out. Seen better days. You like got some water accumulating right down there. And this is today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below and tell me where in the world you think this is. In tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you're interested in becoming the day's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we have got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than Thunderstorm 17. Yeah, that was a really awful thunderstorm noise. That's not how thunder sounds, I know. Believe me, I've heard it at least once or twice before, but I always do that really shitty impression of thunder every time I read the name Thunderstorm 17. Thanks so much for this challenge. This one has no theme, so we can be all around the world, or maybe it has a secret theme, and we'll find that out as we go along. But regardless, thank you so much for this challenge. I'm always looking for new challenges, so if you guys have created some before, or if you are considering creating your first one, all you need to do is look down in the description below to find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge. Also, you can find the link to this one so you can play along yourself. So thank you so much, Thunderstorm 17. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Challenge accepted. Of course it is. We seem to find ourselves in America or Canada. Not really sure which one, but if I had to guess, I would say America. Yeah, I would say well, it's hard to tell. I have no idea right off the bat, but I would. It's likelier that we are in the United States. But of course, we could be in Canada. Just looking at a lot of these homes, and a lot of these homes don't have basements. So that's why, or at least they don't appear to have basements. If they do, their foundation, like this one does. But a lot of these houses' foundations are very low to the ground. And a house without a basement, at least in this part of Canada, is very rare. Pretty much all new homes and all old homes are built with basements. And all basements have windows, and it doesn't really appear that many of these houses have them. Some of them do. We've seen a lot, but there you go. So we're guessing that we're in America. The old basement dilemma. Where are we? 39th and Williams. Well, what's wrong? Couldn't it be 30 more? I'm sure we can find out specifically where we are. If I had to guess, I'm going to go with the great state of, I was going to say Michigan, but let's go a little bit lower. Let's go lower and a little bit more fun. Tennessee. There you go. That sounds like a fun state that we could be in. Although I don't think we're in Tennessee. Yeah, 2-hour parking, something. Holidays. Okay. What do we got here? We've got O'Gorman High School. O'Gorman. Oh, wow. O'Gorman High School. Is that a... Well, there you go. It's a... Well, I was going to say, by the look of it, it's a Catholic high school, but I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, there is a Catholic school board here in here where I live in Ontario, Canada. There's a Catholic school board, but I went to public school. I didn't go to any school that was part of the Catholic school board. I'm not sure if the Catholic school board is really like a Catholic school board in the sense that it is like exclusive to like Catholicism and like not any of the Protestant Christianities. So that's interesting. I know that Protestantism is quite popular in a lot of American states, perhaps more than Catholicism, although I'm not really sure. So it's always curious. I actually always wondered that about the Catholic school board here, in that, like, is it sort of exclusionary to a lot of to the people who are Protestant? Who knows? I don't know myself. Someone does. I probably could find out if I just read about the Catholic school board here. But there you go. I mean, the major school boards here are the public school boards in French and English, and then the Catholic school boards in French and English. So there you go. I went to public school, and public school here is great. It's fantastic. It's just fine. Where are we? We still don't actually know where we are. That is the big mystery. We have no idea where we are. Sioux Falls. Oh, okay. So we are in the great state of South Dakota. Where specifically? Good question. Oh, okay. Well, East 39th Street. So we got 38th, 41st, Sunset 38th, 39th, West 39th, and Gorman. So we were right there. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, 6469, the magic number. We were like a block closer. Oh, whatever. That's fine. Where are we now? I don't really know, actually. Immediately looking at it, my mind went through Nordic countries, through America, something like an Oregon. But looking at this should help a lot. Kisatchie National Forest. Well, good. We seem to be in America. That's good. Specifically, this sign right here should help us. Something trail and byways. Oh, but it's in the shape of a state. Is that the shape of Louisiana? I don't know. I don't really know my... Yeah, I think that is the shape of Louisiana. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I was able to figure that out. There's no other state that really looks like that is. I mean, Idaho kind of looks like that. But I'm going to go with that is indeed the shape of Louisiana. I wonder if this little dot right here at the top, near Shreveport, actually... Oh, Kisatchie National Forest is actually down here. Trail and byways, Longleaf Trail. Now, Forest Road, Kisatchie Road. Okay, so I think we're on that. So we've kind of found it. Dry Prong. Wow, that is really fantastic. Donald's Road. Okay, there's a lot of different names of road and stuff like that. This says Ranger Station. All right, is there a place actually called Kisatchie? Is there like a town or something called that? Pollock. I'm just looking for it. Dry Prong. Man, that's amazing. Other than that, no, I don't think there is a town called that. All right, so we're going to keep our eye open for it. Oh, it extends further down this way. Gondola and Wynn Correctional Center. Wow, okay. St. Maurice, Winfield. Nah, there isn't. Okay, let's go down this way, see what we can find. Is there anything at all? Let's go look down this way. Trails and byways. No idea. Go right over this way. Well, we're not really seeing much. Do I think we're on the major road? That's a good question. I don't really know. I am going to go with the major road, and I'll likely go somewhere right dab in the middle. Somewhere like, is this, oh, that's a way bigger road than this. Okay, so maybe something like this road. That seems a little bit more appropriate. There you go. I think I'm gonna go with that instead, because that the other one is a huge like highway type thing. Well, if I don't find anything in the next little while, I'm just gonna go with it, because we kind of know where we are. Do we really need to be exact? No, we don't. No need to be exact, unless we see something in particular. But figuring out the shape of Louisiana is pretty good. I'm only just happy because I was able to figure it out without like looking at the map. I think I definitely called Louisiana before the shape of it was visible. At least I hope I did. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, oh, really? Oh, this area still counts? Pearson Ridge Wildlife Management Area? You sure about that? Oh, I believe that is bullshit, but whatever. Very close regardless. 3563. Yeah, it doesn't seem that close anymore, that it was only that amount of points. Where are we now? Definitely not in North America. At least I believe so, based on the shape of the license plates. So, what do we got here? We've got people, maybe a little bit of a colder country, because they seem to all be wearing sweaters and sort of like blazers or things like that. Oh, no. I was going to say that might help, but it doesn't. I was really hoping it was one of those Nordic country banners that Nordic countries love so much. What else do we have around here? Well, little red and white houses. That helps. Oh, hold on. That was actually the name of a place. I'll go look at that. Oh, yeah. Every country's got a flagpole. So we're definitely in one of the very patriotic Nordic countries. Which one specifically is hard to tell. Ascola. And in that, you can count Estonia in that. I mean, Estonia is not really a Nordic country, but you can count it in the sense that I think it still does the flagpole thing. So it's one of the flagpole countries. What do we got here? That looks like we could be in Finland or Estonia in this situation. So which one are we going to be in? Well, the license plates are not EU license plates. So maybe we're not in one of those countries. Or maybe I forget whether those countries, whether Finland or Estonia force EU license plates or whether they do not. This language looks like I'm still looking at, I mean, maybe it could be something else, but I'm still thinking when I look at that, Finland or Estonia. Not really sure which one. It's a bit hard to tell. I'm leaning towards Finland right now, but I don't really know. I gotta see more of the language. I gotta see some more, something a little bit more conclusive than this, because this unfortunately isn't. And the sad thing is, there are so many flagpoles around here. Look at how every building's got one. It's like if it's a law. It's like if the flagpoles are a law, but there is no law about whether or not you actually need to fly a flag. It'd be really useful if someone was just flying a flag here. I'd love it. Just somebody, please. One person. Show me your patrioticism. I would absolutely love it. Maybe that first flag we saw was actually a flag and not just a decorative banner of some sort, because it didn't. Oh, okay. Is that going to be Finland? I don't know. I think it is. I think it is going to be Finland. I think that's what that is. Oh, very hard to tell the washed out colors, but I mean, it's definitely not Estonia, and I've been thinking Finland. I've been leaning towards Finland for a while now, so that is good. Oh, yeah, look at this word. That's it. That is the most Finnish word I've ever seen. Also, I think I might recognize this name, or maybe even this one. So, where are we? We are in... there's gonna need to be some looking around, but no, we're not this high up. We are We're not that high up at all. We're in Finland. And we're probably around this kind of area because everything in Finland is, except for obviously everything around Helsinki. But it seems that so much is in this area, including the developers of City Skylines, which are in this city, which we've been to a few times. Tampere, at least that's what I'm calling it. No. Do I really want to look for it? A whole lot is the question I'm asking myself now, and I don't really think the answer to it is yes. I think I don't want to look for it too much. Like, we can go around and just do some quick looks, but for whatever reason, this city seems to ring a bell for me, as if I've seen it many a time before, but I don't actually know that I have, and I don't really know where to start looking. Could just look at this one. No, that's it's called Tornio. What about, like, up really north? I said they were wearing jackets, so I could get surprised. Around here, there were some cities. Inari, no, I'm not looking any more north than that. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know where we are. We're somewhere around here. I'm fairly certain. I'm gonna guess maybe something like right around here. Let's just go check out something. Maybe we'll see a sign that says an E-road. Is there an E-road anywhere nearby? Someone's gonna say. No, none of those cities ring a bell. Any of the cities on the other side? No, those just point the opposite direction. Well, unfortunately for me, that's where it's going to end. So, boom, and the answer was more south. That's closer to... Oh, okay, there it is. Maybe you were able to see it. Actually, you probably were able to see it a few times. That's too bad I didn't spot it. Again, when there's so many names on screen, it is too hard. But there you go, Askola, that's where we were. But Finland finally came true, 3056. Now, we very well could be in North America. It seems quite likely, or we could be somewhere else. But the signs on the road really make me feel North America is correct. Looks like that one sign, though, is gone. So that's too bad. Oh, hold on. Is it just like an adopt a highway sign or something? Back. Can we see that? Something public use cabin. Oh, that's interesting. It's on the right, and I could look like I probably should be looking in different directions. Don't really know where we are. Is that mile 43? I think it is. Yeah, it is mile. So we're in America. A mile 43. This sign right here is going to be a road sign. No hunting. Is that what that says? No hunting for the next 3/4 of a mile. All right. So that's cool. No hunting the next 3/4 of a mile. I wonder why that is. Maybe there's a small national wildlife refuge. Maybe, don't hunt so close to a major road. I don't know. That seems like good advice. I've never been hunting myself, actually. I have a feeling that I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any strong feelings against it. And I don't have any particular desire to do it. I've never shot a gun either, but I'd kind of like to go do like target practice or something like that. I'd like to do that. That could be fun. Hunting, I have no strong feelings for or against it, really. But I don't need to hunt. There's no reason for me to be hunting. Like, a lot of parts about it would be fun. Like, I kind of like the idea of, going out in the woods and hanging out. That would be fun. Do I really need to shoot an animal? I mean, no. Maybe like, I don't know. Yeah, do I really want to eat an animal afterwards? I mean, it seems like a lot of, hunting, there's a lot of effort involved there with hunting. I'd rather just not. I'd rather just go camping. I mean, I guess, yeah, camping really suits all of the needs that I would want. I don't want to go hunting at all. I just want to go camping. Probably should. I mean, can't really go camping now, but summer's coming along, so camping season. There you go. Looking forward to that. North Fork, Chena River. What state are we in? Let's go something fun. Let's go with Idaho or Montana, like northerny. It's really mountainy here. Let's go with Lolo National Forest. I like the sound of that, but that's too mountainous, isn't it? Can I go down here? St. Joe National Forest? I kind of forget what it looks like over here, but I feel like that'd look completely different. Lewis and Clark National Forest, maybe. No, there's not too many streams. Where is there a lot of water? Like, Minnesota. There's a lot of water around here. Yeah, this is what it looks like. We're gonna go with North Fork. Sure. Chippewa National Forest. That sounds right. Yeah, lots of lakes and stuff. Sure. We're gonna go somewhere like around like there, near Big Fork and Inger. All right. Camping. Awesome. Alaska. Really? That was Alaska. Wow. Chena River State Recreation. I mean, I thought of Alaska, but I don't know. It didn't seem Alaska-y enough. I was expecting to see, the Denali Mountains over here. I was expecting to see, big peaks like this in the distance, but, we couldn't really see those. Maybe, no, we couldn't see those. So, I just wasn't looking for it. And there's only one little stream here. I mean, it's pretty watery, but still. 1701. That's too bad I couldn't figure that one out. And finally, we are on, oh, Jesus. A penguin island. Which penguin island? That's a good question. There are just tons of them. And this is a place where people are not wearing identical red clothing. And there is a big cruise ship in the distance. This is always, you always just have to look back and just find where's the big cruise ship? How do these people get here? But interestingly here, they seem to be wearing their own clothing. So this is a less protected area than some of the places where you see people are all wearing the same damn red clothes. They get on the boat and they get like hosed off. Like if they're wearing like radiation suits, it's like they just came out of some giant nuclear disaster. But no, that's not the case here. Although everyone is wearing blue. Blue was a very fashionable color in 2012 when this picture was taken. I have no idea when this picture was taken. Where was it taken? That's a good question. Probably around here, if I had to guess. James Ross. Should we just go with James Ross? No, we're not going to go with James Ross. Should we go with these? No. Livingston? Maybe. There are some big mountains right here. Let's go with James Ross. That sounds like fun. All right, James Ross it is. That's where we are. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, oh no, was it the Sandwich Islands? Oh, it was. Oh. Well, there you go. I was thinking about these, but I don't know if I ever said it aloud. It was just the name popped in my head, and I said, no, we're not going to be on the Sandwich Islands. We're never on the Sandwich Islands. The South Georgia part really gets ignored. I mean, this is just known as the Sandwich Islands to me. South Georgia, I'm sorry. Sandwich Islands, much cooler. 2026, and that wraps up this challenge. 16-8-15 started off in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, then went to Louisiana in, well, it said it was Kisatchie National Forest, but as it turns out, it may have been Pearson Wildlife Reserve. Then we went off to the one, the only, Askola, Finland. It's not really. Maybe it's not really deserving of the one, the only. I mean, it is the one, the only, but, it didn't seem... It felt like Finland. It felt like a lot of places in Finland. So, it wasn't one of the unique places. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Who knows? We didn't explore enough of it. Then we went over here, not to James Ross, but to the Sandwich Islands. And actually, before that, we went over to Alaska and not Minnesota. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one.